April 16th. It's like late. It's like 10. So it's like 2 hours till the 17th, I guess. Hey, you got your bike tire. Did you know when they texted you? Did you even know? Do you remember when you actually brought it down there? I don't remember. It might have been Friday. And I think they texted you on like Monday or Tuesday. Today's Thursday. They texted you, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday. They said a whole week. I didn't even look at my phone. Shit. So you bike down there on your mountain bike, and you had rope in your backpack, and then you roped the bicycle wheel onto the back of your backpack. It was kind of cool looking. So that was pretty stupid. I have a tank top on, and then I have a long sleeve shirt on, and then I have shorts on because I went outside with just my tank top, and I was like, it's a little too cold for that, so I went and put the long sleeve shirt on. So let's see how cold it is. Hey, you got like Hoi 4 open? How many months have you played? Like less than 30 days. I don't think you even did a focus, or maybe you did do a focus. You did the combined arms one where you get like extra air something. And then you kind of want to go down and get the fucking mechanized bonuses that they have on the left now. Nationalize you're playing as a Nazi. You're a Nazi. You're real playing as a Nazi in this game. I mean, I'm technically, as a human being who transcends all human beings, I'm technically all human beings who have ever lived. So technically, I'm not role playing as a Nazi. I'm a Nazi, but I'm also a Jew, and I'm also a Muslim, and fucking hippie. You fucking dirty, filthy hippie. Oh well, so I got a lot of extra aluminum. For some reason I got like 15 extra rubber. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I guess you've been building refineries too much. Yeah, I think I built too many. I mean, you always build the maximum amount of refineries in your states, right? And then, because in the long run, Germany always has the fucking oil problem, right? And then Romania's only giving me fucking like 16 oil or 8. Like, fuck you, Romania. And I even built I built one infrastructure on fucking Mutinia. Because I want more fucking goddamn oil. Give me fucking oil. That's your one job, Romania. Give me goddamn fucking oil, you fucking pieces of shit. And they're only giving me like 16. They're supposed to give you like 50. I thought they were supposed to give me like 50. Or 48 or whatever unit of 8 is divisible by something. 6 times 8 is 48. So that would be 6 civilian factories for 48 oil. Now here's a question. Are you like a couple patches behind the meta? Is the patch you're playing the one where the subs got nerfed? I really don't know. That's a good question. I have port facilities. I think I have it when it first came out. I need to figure out when I installed that. So I think I'm patches behind, but I'm not. I think I'm probably at the right patch number. I'm just not at the right, like, they do a weekly or a monthly mini patch, right? I've got the naval headquarters, and and the subs seem like shit. The subs do seem like shit, but you should have just gone your old Navy. In the old days, you would just build like 30 mine destroyers, and then you'd mine the fucking English Channel. And then you put radar on the fucking battleships, all your cruisers, and then I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see one. I think it might be too late. You were thinking of putting all your casts on naval strike, so you're gonna put like 1,500 casts in the English Channel. You were losing like 20 a second, 20 a tick. It was nasty. It was pretty nasty. Mm-hmm. So for just numbers, if you wanted to just do one Mio, is who did the Fokker Wolf? You could do Fokker, because pretty early on you can get a 10% of production efficiency bump. You have to, it's like a second or third. How does that work? So Fokker Wolf is probably best for if you wanted to just do one super Mio. I don't know. You're thinking of trying to get numbers up that way? I mean, like, what were you thinking? It doesn't matter. I wonder what meta. I think the meta for Germany on tanks is to do the standardized medium light tank company. I really don't know. I mean, or it's heavy now. It's heavy, I think. Doesn't really matter. You're fighting a really crappy AI anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. You feel behind on it. Do you have all your research slots? There aren't this many research slots for Germany anymore. I think they lost. I don't know if they lost one or something. I don't know, maybe. They start out medium to high and they just stay at the same spot. They never really get a bunch of research slots. So you just feel behind. And you were never on free trade, so you never had like high research bonus. And you can't get any, like America's got that plus 10% from scientists and shit. And, I just feel behind on research. And then you did like a 500. You got a half a bonus on airplanes, and you're doing 500 days on like the 44 fighter. So it would have been like 1,000, but it's like 500 because it's whatever 44. It's 40. You're 4 years ahead of schedule, or 3. It's the end of 41, right? Or it's the end of 40 or the end of 41? I don't even know. That's a good question. Probably the end of 40. Middle of 40? The beginning of 41? The end of 40? The beginning of 41? I don't know. That's going to take up a research slot for a full year and a half. What's a 500 days? 350, 100, 400, 150. Yeah, like a year and a half. Yep. Anything else? Mm-hmm. Feels good. You didn't look at the temperature, did you? You didn't even look at the time. Forgot all about that. Good job. Very windy. Any other genius ideas? Oh, a lot of right-wing people are throwing Trump under the bus, but they're not really throwing him under the bus. It's all wrestling. It's like fake, because it's like he's acting all divish. But it's all part of the plan. Francis Fukuyama on Sam Harris. They only let you see 20 minutes of it free. The end of history. He's old. Like, what is he, like a 60-year-old, 70-year-old Asian guy? Haha. It's all part of the plan. What is that from? That's like Battlestar Galactica, right? And they have a plan. Something like that. Or I think that was one of the lines. Think it's gonna rain? What's in your fucking lungs? You're probably poisoned at some point by somebody. Putin, Trump, Obama, Hillary. Someone's poisoned me probably. Or you just have, what the fuck, why are you coughing? Is it allergies? Probably allergies. Yeah, it's allergies, I think. Your nose itches. It's running, it's got like water in it. What is it? It's like April, you said 15th or 16th or 17th or 18th? It's 17th. Soon to be 18th, something like that. Oh, your initial joke? It's not really a good joke. It's a joke. It's not a joke. I don't know. Never mind. Oh man, your nose is like. Ah, there's a raindrop. Man, what time? Could you still go to Walmart if you want to? It's 10:17. Oh, another raindrop. That was a big one. Hit your head. You might have to just do a mini circle. I do not have the material for PPE, personal protective. Is it called PPE? Is that what I'm looking for? Personal protective environmental? I don't know. Something like that. Man walks around in nuclear suit in rainstorm. That'd be kind of cool. Like a yellow hazmat suit. I'm not getting wet, bitches. Yeah, you might have to turn around and just do like a go up Darby. Oh, 3, 4, 5, like 3 drops in a second. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then it stops. Anything else? Oh, this will tell you the time. It says 10:24, 65 degrees. It's raining. It's gonna rain. I think you might have asked this question before. In the early technological, it was in the 1990 they had CNN, which technically spiked in 90, and then everybody copied them with 24-hour news, and then it was supposed to be 24-hour, like the most interesting people. It was supposed to be a camera on like Donald Trump 24/7, or some famous person, from the 90s. I'm not talking about in the 90s, like Ed TV or Truman Show or whatever. They never did that. They realized that people didn't really want to see someone for 24 hours. That would be. What they ended up finding is a lot of these like big shots have like big hundreds of people behind them. So it seems like they're like doing like really good things, but it's actually like 100 people behind them, and then they like plan it out really hard. Yeah, it's a trick. It's kind of and they focus it into like one person. How many people do you think Linus Tech Tips hired? Well, I mean, now he's probably like 10, but in the beginning, I mean, he was doing his own shit probably. But you're saying like, even like the big stuff, they don't really show that. It's well, even in the old days, that was true too. Like the Late Show from the 80s and 90s was probably like that. It's a gross oversimplification of one person's capabilities. How far do you want to go? You want to go down to Highland Road, or is the rain gonna stop you on this? Do you want to stop your phone and look and see what no, I'm not gonna fucking look at the weather report. You have to pee? A little bit, actually. You should have. I thought I peed before I left. I think you did. I don't know. Oh, your one joke you were going to do. It's not really a joke, it was an observation. It was. Okay, it's actually raining. It's going to start raining. I hear rain. I'm not getting hit, but I hear it. So you just want to go up to Darby and then turn right? I guess that's what I'll do. Oh, now it's getting even rainier, windier, and rainier. Just want to turn around and go back through that other neighborhood. I gotta pee. it's like the beginning of rain. It's not oily. I don't know what it's some smell. You want Tommy Barnes, John Wall pressure washing? Yeah, you're getting hit with rain now, man. Hey, there's a red Charger, I think. Really? Okay. What's a wet boonie called? Do they make wet boonie? You're thinking like the yellow ones on the boats. The Mother of All Waves. Was there a movie called The Mother of All Waves or something? Or so you gonna turn or what are you gonna do? Yeah, you pussy, turn it around. Anything else? Anything else? I'm Batman. Really? You're not gonna do that one yet, are you? Are you Batman? I'm Batman. You have a bat hat? A bat hat? Over there. There's your white fence. There's a truck. You're turning around. You're just gonna do like a little crappy circle. This is like a really crappy circle. This is like a half-mile circle. Or a mile circle. I don't even know. Probably a half mile. I gotta pee. I think it's more the pee part than the rain. Oh, you fixed your suspender. So it wasn't as hard as I thought. I just had to hit the fucking thing sideways to get it to lock in. It's still gonna pop off. I think it's gonna pop off again because you stuck the thing back in there and it popped right off almost immediately, and then you're like hitting it with a screwdriver, using your screwdriver as a hammer to bend the piece of metal back. These shorts are really tight. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That'd be really funny, actually. You're thinking of like hyper-friendly YouTube shorts with like a 4-hour, but the 4-hour ones would be like really dirty. That'd be pretty funny. You can't make shorts, so I don't think you can make shorts that are comfy. What'd you do? You did Arts Alive. There's a thing called Arts Alive. It's a festival around here. And then you're like, I will sing Bo Burnham, Art is Dead, and then you didn't even try singing the song. And you were just like, Art is Dead. Hey, except for Arts Alive, which is like 16 May, 17 May. It was just, yeah, it was pretty low effort. And then you ate some pizza. That pizza was good. To be fair, art has always been dead. It was always paid for by the elites. It was always. People say pop music is bad. It was bad back in Roman times too. Art was never alive. It was never alive. Art has always been dead. He's trying to sing that. I mean, to be fair, the art you see today is like the top 1% of the Roman in the 1700s, and they just take the best of the past, and then everyone's like, I like the art from the past. That's because you're seeing the top 1% of art from the past, probably. It's like a survivor bias. If you saw all the shit they made back then, you'd probably be like, they suck too. Boo. Boo past. But they just keep like the 1% of the art. Which is why, in the future, there, like if there's going to be like the greatest art of the 2010s or the 2000s, at a certain point, cameras and video has become so common, they're going to have to wipe the data centers. When I was a kid, 4chan and YouTube had integrity. Now they're shit. Really? It'll be harder to make that argument when you go back and if they have the ability to objectively look at like early YouTube or early. Yeah, the production value on YouTube is like ridiculous. It's too much effort. I could never put that much effort into production value on something that I know is such shit. Average YouTuber's budget, 50% on making it look nice. Other half, maybe 10%. I don't know. You're doing a mean content joke. Yep. I like to turn on YouTube because I know even if someone has nothing to say, they at least put the effort of like doing good intros, and they did good lighting. They did good. They wrote a script even though it doesn't say anything. Anything else? What's happening in Hormuz? I don't know. I didn't pay that close attention. I think everyone's saying they're winning. Israel and Yemen. Not Yemen. What's the place next to Israel that's always shooting rockets? They have a ceasefire, supposedly. The right wing is having like a mini tiff You know, like half of them don't like Israel, half of them like Israel. It's very complicated. Mm-hmm. 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 At first, I was like, Tucker Carlson's actually disagreeing with Trump. And then I realized that was the play the whole time. It was like, Trump was always like the King David figure. He was always the reckless one. And they had it planned out. Like, it was, they have this script written. I mean, this isn't actually real. He's playing the reckless, overly secular, right-wing Nixon-esque figure. And then they'll have, you know, the more moderate Tucker Carlson-like, semi-religious Republican come back in. Are you tired of Republicans almost being like, I mean, didn't the guy almost, I didn't follow it that closely, but wasn't he almost like an exaggeration of like Bill Clinton? Like, Bill Clinton cheated on his wife and he was like, I did not fuck that lady, even though there's like a picture of him doing it probably or something. He's an exaggeration of the left's habits. He took all their habits and he like took them to 10. I don't know, that's kind of mean. I don't know if that's... I mean, not that I'm like some fucking marriage, you know, I'm not like, I don't care that if he did that, but it's just funny. It's almost like his votes come from like him exaggerating the negative aspects of his opponents or something. He takes what they did and he does it to 10. Yeah, I guess that's kind of... He's a revenge candidate, kind of. You're gonna have to poop too, or you're just gonna pee? And is it even raining that bad? You just pussed out. Any more jokes? Not really. Yeah, Tucker is saying like he edited a picture and turned himself into like a Jesus figure, and then he put demons in the back of the it was an AI picture, right? And then he changed it, and then it's very weird. The whole thing. It's I'm pretty sure this is scripted. This can't be real. I am Donald Trump. I can heal you. I like it. I mean, he can't be that stupid. Like this has got to be a play. This is a play. He's setting up his successor. He's being a team player is what he's doing. The whole hyper ego, I control everything through my will, which is kind of what Trump was doing. They're gonna have to go back to being old, boring Republicans where they're like, you know, we wear a suit and a tie. And you know, it'll be. See, here's where you're not being fair, though. Do you think the Republicans felt like Obama was like some overly populist president? You know, they probably, you know, like you're being overly mean to Trump, but maybe they felt like, you know, that all that rioting and shit. Maybe it was like an emotional revenge thing. Like, I don't like seeing rioting in the streets, so I'm gonna make you feel that. Maybe that's what it was. Or like the Portland where they started doing barricades and shit, whatever that was called. Yeah, I don't know. No one likes populism. I mean, it's fun if you're like the populist side, probably. Well, it's still raining on you a little bit, but I think it's more that you gotta pee. I think you're gonna change these shorts too. They're too tight or something. I don't know. You wanna ride your bike? I mean, you can just throw it out there. That your initial theory was you're going to do one about transes, T-R-A-N-C-E-S, right? I don't know. You're going to compare like walking to gooning to gaming. Like, what is it? What is the concept of like the escaping of existence? I mean, that was kind of. I don't know if that was going to go anywhere, but it was like it seemed better when you were sitting in your chair. Because they're all about the same. Like, technically, they're all a big waste of fucking time. Have they done like MRIs on like gooning? How about MRIs on like gaming? They've probably done that. What do you think the average gaming amount is per American now? Because like I didn't really follow the PS2 past PS2. I mean, I had a PS2 that I bought used from somebody, and I only played a couple of JRPGs on it. I never actually, I guess mass gaming, like mass public gaming became the norm, right? It's the norm now. And it's all like, your friend list on Xbox Live. So like, is it like a what is the average 13 to 30-year-old? It's like 2 hours a day, 4 hours a day? Yeah, but it's higher than you. You'd have to have numbers for that shit. Yeah, now it's really raining. Not really, but it's like it's very audible. You're not really getting hit by rain, but you will get, right? Because it sounds like you're gonna get hit by rain. I mean, you're getting hit like 1 per second, 2 per second. Anything else? Rain? Any more ideas? It's raining and I'm wet-ish. You're not that wet. 2 or 3 out of 10. The garage sale or something? What's going on? It's a cars or garage sale? It's a garage sale, right? Must be like is it a big one? Are they combining garages across multiple? I just see like tables. Haha, that got rained on. But they have tarps over it. That's a lot of stuff for one house. Ooh. That's gotta be like multiple. It's gotta be at least 2 or 3 houses worth. Or an estate sale, maybe. I don't know. It's an apartment, isn't it? Has Amazon made it easier to sell stuff or harder? I mean, like, anything above a certain price is easier to sell because of Amazon and eBay, right? Well, not Amazon. Amazon is Only for new products. You can't be an individual seller on Amazon, right? But eBay would be the quintessential. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. Furniture. There's like cartrader.com, furnituretrader.com, or a magazine of furniture trading. I don't know. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I need a drink. I do need a drink. Some water. You want to drink? You want to do wet on your face? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Now it stops raining. What if you started from the beginning again and you just like, I don't know, I want to take this tank top off, I think. I don't want to pee. Maybe go biking or something. That way if it does start raining, you can get back in like 20 minutes. There's nothing worse than being rained on for a full hour and a half. At least with a bike, you're only going to get rained on for like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. You need to put tape in there? Well, I mean, you don't, that was for when you cut off the nipple on that fucking spoke, it got down in there. You need to have like an emergency pack for your bike. Well, that thing you had under the seat. Yeah, but they kept pulling you over. Like, we can't see your reflector. So you just took the fucking seat bag off. You could put it on the front of the seat, probably. You could try and ghetto rig the reflector onto the back of the bag. A mini saddlebag, like a saddlebag would work. If you could make it, you could ghetto rig a saddlebag. Like not a saddlebag, like a under the metal of the main frame. You're thinking of the saddle as that. I mean, the saddle is technically you have a saddlebag, but you're thinking of like under that metal bar on the frame, which is not technically a saddlebag. That'd be like a frame bag. It's raining again, so I'm glad you didn't like say, yeah, it's gonna rain again. Anything else? Anything else? Oh wait, you're getting rained on. Medium. And it's windy. Anything else? I guess that's it. 10, 20 seconds left. What was this, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes? 47, what the fuck? So it's probably a mile and a half, 2 miles. Probably a mile and a half, because it's very...